good morning, evening, afternoon, or whenever it is you're watching this. So, I'm Karen Kay and you're watching the Third Eye Tarot. Okay, I want to update for Australia. I think that you had the elections, didn't you? So, we'll do that, we'll get the elections and we'll see what's going on, okay, with that. And anything else that comes through for Australia. Okay, so without further ado, let's line up the webcam and let's get started. Okay, for Australia. In fact, I'll just shuffle them on camera. Okay, so you know there's no to go on. Okay, so shuffling, and I'm just going to lay them down. 4. I wonder if this table's moved. I feel as if it's away, it's too far back, but never mind, we'll get this done. Okay, so let's switch. Right, so Australia. Right, it's all systems go. I feel as if you should start seeing all the shite that they've been getting up to. I need to say it that way, that the crazies have been getting up to. I feel as if there's going to be loads of drops coming in because of the way these are. It's all systems go and it's all headed in the right direction. I do feel as if the atmosphere is going to be, say going out in the atmosphere, it's going to have a heavy feel to it. A heavy feel to it, okay, so you have not to stay in that atmosphere for very long, okay, because it's not for the people who are awake, it's to awaken people. Okay. Right. I feel as if this is Australia. Was it Labour that got in again? Albanese. Is that how you say his name? Albanese? Well, Albanese. Anyway, I feel as if this is a placement. They've been, I always say they're installed. They're installed. But are they installed by the good guys or are they installed by the crazies? Okay, I feel as if this might be, yes, you're going back in there, you're going to face up to what you did. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring in, they'll put them through Parliament and it'll be the most draconian laws you've ever seen, but will they be enacted? That's the that's what you need to kind of ask yourself. Will they be enacted upon? Because if it's to awaken people, then that might, you know, that's the case. Yep. See, justice is coming. See, I'm the one. I should just say justice is coming, and you know, let's all believe it. But I'm the world's worst when it comes to. I'm like, when is it coming? Just know that it is. You know that it is. I'm wondering if it's going to be toppled down of. See, know how like with the scary flu, we'll call it that way, where all those people. I feel as if, but it's the health. Those that were in charge of the health, they're going to be thrown under the bus by the other ones first. I mean, there was one, I think it was a woman I can see with brown hair, that she was in a power trip. She was in a power trip. I feel as if she's a health minister maybe. I'm not sure which one it was, which part of Australia that she was in. I do remember seeing her, you know, and when I looked at her, I can see she had brown hair, and she was always there when they were getting their updates. And she'd one of these faces that you just like to go, you know, what do you think you're doing? But it seemed to me as if she was on a power trip. Right, there's 2 things have dropped, okay? There's 2 things have dropped that maybe be coming to the fore now. There's one that one they're holding on to, obviously, I mean that's literally holding on to, and one coming in. I feel as if they're going to, if they're not doing it just now, they will be pushing further on to the climate crap. The climate crisis, where everything's the climate. I won't sit down. Right, so that's that one. Okay. There we go. See, it's enlightening. Oh wait, we're not even freeze over a wee bit, you can't see that. Bring it to light. It's all systems go to enlighten people. Do you know, I mean, it's over here, it's in your face. You can't get away from it. Are you getting the people on the row your boats? So they coming in to Australia? Because I feel as if you're going to have a problem with them as well. Everybody's got a problem with them. See, they went after the Australian psychic because why am I getting Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine Forex for anything else? Was that an advert for something? I feel as if the metaphor for it is you wouldn't give a care. You wouldn't care. That's why they're going after your self-worth, because you had a great lifestyle. I've said this before and I will say it again. I always thought Australians would be one of the first to stand up. But if you're dumbed down and you're, you know, I mean this whole 2020 was a pandemic of fear. That's what it was, a pandemic of fear. And now they can't control the public because the public, they used to fear and control, they used to do it. And they can't because the public are... I feel as if they've went to... They've passed the fear and the angry stage now. And I feel as if this is... If it's not in Australia, it'll be coming into Australia because I feel as if Australians have had enough as well. Right, whatever, there's a bill that they're trying to pass that'll be stopped. I wonder what bill that'll be. I feel as if it's a bill that's worrying. It'll be stopped. I feel as if this will be stopped in its tracks. I wonder what bill that is. And they're expanding the truth. That coincides with that. You know, with all the truth and the documents that are coming out, they're expanding that. If people are listening. They might not be showing that they're listening, but they're listening. But I always give you the good with the bad. Oh, it's a freight train. I always give you the good with the bad. You know, we've still got a lot of people who are, I'm alright, Jack, my life's fine. Selfish people, you know, who do, if it doesn't directly affect them, they don't care. They really don't care. So this one, please, Thomas. God, that's some amount of freight that was going by there. Wow, I wonder if they're going to try and freeze somebody out. I mean, did they get an overall majority? I think they did. Are they going to try and freeze somebody out? I'm getting something about Albanese. I think I'm saying this right this time because I used to be able to not pronounce his name. Albanese. I feel as if there's going to be something coming out about him. Watch the schools as well. They're trying to introduce this shite that's going on over here in the schools. They're trying to introduce that over there, okay, if they've not introduced it already. We're in England. I feel as if it's England. I don't know if it's Scotland yet, but oh my God, the children are just getting abused. Abused. They've got rid of all the decent teachers, and I'm pretty sure that they've put in unscrupulous, horrific, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it's no satanic, it's something else I'm looking for. You know, where they got off in pain and inflicting pain, that kind of thing. Sadistic, very sadistic. It's horrendous. It's horrendous what's going on. And the parents, I mean, in my day the parent would have been away down and would have knocked the head off the teacher. But no, they're so passive now. Right, it's your, it's Canberra, isn't it, that the government is. I wonder if there's going to be something with that actual building. I feel as if there's something going to happen with the actual building, and I think it's Canberra. Is it Canberra, or am I getting something else? I know that's the capital. Well, whatever the main building is for the, you know, for the overall government, I feel as if there's going to something happening to that building. I'm not sure what. But some accident, some, I don't know, it's something to do with the foundations. Either that or it's a building close. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Hold on. What am I seeing here? I'm going to pull another card to see if I can get clearer. Oh, something about it. Something about the building. Something about it. Is that a historic building? It's maybe not ready to be revealed yet, okay. But it might be to tell you to kind of keep an eye out for it. Oh yes, they're in to wash their dirty linen in public. They're in to expose themselves to the public. This is what we're going to do, and we don't care. And the public are going to be, I hope you think so. I hope you think so. So, let me clarify your Thomas for Australia, please. Meditate and contemplate. So, go with your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? You know, see, even now I'll come back on, because I can understand that. Even now, sometimes I have a knee-jerk reaction, but it's just the kind of initial, you know. And then I'll go and say to Thomas, "What's this? What the hell's this?" You know. Anyway, and it usually tells me it's unexposed, or it's documents, or it's. Which usually ends with it's nothing to panic about when I've panicked. Anyway, I'll go and I'll be back Friday with the live, because I think Friday night at 9 would be your Saturday morning. Okay, in fact, what time would it be for Australia, right enough, if it's Friday night? You maybe need to watch it in your bed. Maybe. Anyway, I'll go and I shall see you soon. Okay, I'll need to line up the intro again. Right, so anyway, bye for now.